So what do we do now?
We wait
For what?
for it to pass.
How long will that take?
I guess about 2 weeks, maybe less. By then, the virus should have run its course, killed off most of the world's population. And that's what they wanted.
Who wanted?
The Illuminati, of course. And the oil spill is just a cover-up for their bigger plan.
And you know this how?
I subscribe to several newsletters, online sites that you might consider conspiracy theory groups. They used to make fun of me. They don't make fun of me anymore. They're dead.
Okay, but how do you know it's only going to last 2 weeks?
Well, they can't afford to have it last any longer than that. I mean, aren't you paying attention? They release the virus. They kill off most of the rest of us while they're hiding out in their armed compounds. Then, once the chaos has subsided, they all come out and they own it all.
You know, it makes sense. In a weird, sick kind of way. I mean, disease killed more Native Americans than Cortez did, right? I mean, we wiped out 2/3 of the population by giving them blankets with smallpox.
That's good, son. See, that now you're thinking.
Well, where did the virus come from?
Well, that's good, too. Let me show you.
What is that?
It's an ant. Jungles, rainforests in South America.
What's wrong with it?
It's infected.
By what?
Well, why don't you go and tell him, man? You know what this is?
The zombie virus.
What?
All right. Basically, what you're looking at is a parasite has invaded the ant's central nervous system and mutated it, making it a slave. And the ant abandons all former connections and responsibilities it had with the colony, and is then literally physically forced to move to the part of the plant that would allow the virus to thrive, bite down, and stay there until it dies.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that shit real?
Oh, it gets better.
That's all I know.
So the virus mutated to affect other animals, right? Spreading by cannibalizing its own species. Well, you tamper with that just a little bit, voila. You got a biological weapon.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Well, this is where it gets good. Okay, so the government brings in independent contractors to clean up the oil spill, using oil-eating organisms.
It was on the news before we left. The government was experimenting with all these eco-friendly remedies for the spill, including an organism that supposedly eats oil.
Why would they do that?
Well, so it's not an organism that's harmless to humans. It's a virus that's transmitted through human contact.
Come on, this is insane.
Is it?
Well, I think we can all agree that something is obviously going on here.